Obtaining my degree means to me accomplishment. When I went back to school, or when I started school out of high school, I had a low GPA. I did not apply myself. I just didn't care. But waiting 20 years to go back, I have applied myself. I have a 4.0, and I'm a good example to my children.
I would just like to say, for anyone who is working towards an AAS degree, just know that there are programs out there specifically made for you to go further. So don't get discouraged assuming that your credits will go to waste or that you would have to start all the way over with obtaining a bachelor's degree. So if you're that someone, just know I would highly recommend UHD to further your education.
One thing that I've learned about myself is that I can do anything if I really put my mind to it, but it really helps when you have the support from family and friends and co-workers that help to make sure that you are to encourage you to move forward and that you can do it, and your journey is just about over with, and it really helps to know that you have people behind you that really care just as much as you do about your career and finishing this accomplishment on getting my degree.
I'm just glad that I was able to set the example for my kids, that they hopefully continue down the right path and go to college as well. I told my son that whenever he gets his master's degree is when I plan on going back, maybe sooner. But overall, I'm just very, very excited to finally graduate.
So every day I drop my kids off at school, and when I drop them off, I come home and I study. For 7 hours a day, I do my classes. When I pick them up, I'm done with school. They know that mom goes to school the same they go to school. So my kids know that school is very important to me, grades are important to me, and it's a great example for them to then put school first for their education as well. They're really excited for me to graduate. They have been the greatest encouragement to me. Between my kids and my husband, I've had a great support team at home, and they've helped me along the way, and I'm just really excited to get this degree.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Scott Marzelli, and I'm the Dean of the University College here at the University of Houston downtown. I want to welcome you all to this great event tonight, the Live Night with University College. Tonight, you're going to hear from academic advisors, you're going to hear from program directors. You've already heard some testimonials from students, some alumni. You're going to hear from current students. And I want you to understand that we know that you're going to be making a sacrifice to come back to school and finish this degree. Just like what you heard previously, and if you just logged in, that's okay. There's going to be opportunities for you to hear from students periodically throughout this live event. But we know that many of you have families, many of you have full-time jobs, many of you might even have 2 or 3 jobs, and you're hoping to come back, finish your degree, earn that baccalaureate degree, so that you could have one full-time job, which would allow you then to spend more time with your families, which would allow you to be able to not be working a day job and a night job. I want to tell you a story about someone that came in to see me. She came in and she said, can I meet you? I have an hour break in my day. And I said, oh, sure. So she came in and we met, and I asked, what is it that you do? And she said, I'm a bus driver. She said, I get up at 4 in the morning. I have to do my first set of driving at 5 in the morning, and I drive till around 9 or 10 in the morning. Then I have about an hour break, and then I start over again at the lunchtime, because a lot of the students come home, a lot of the younger students will come home right at noon. And then I go back and I do one more round at around 3 o'clock. And I said, wow. I said, you must go to bed at like 8 o'clock in the morning to get up every morning, or 8 o'clock at night to get up every morning at 4 a.m. And she said, no, sir, at around 7 o'clock, I go work my second job. And I work my second job until around 10 or 11 o'clock. And then I get about 2.5, 3 hours of sleep, and I start the day again. And she said, sir, that's why I'm coming back and earning my degree. And you know, it is unbelievable the sacrifices that many of you are making now and will continue to make. And I as Dean of the University College, and very much hope that you learn tonight, you take this chance, you take this step, and you come back to school, you earn your degree with us, and I'm hoping that with that degree, you can get that promotion you want. You could be able to teach or be able to just have one job, one career instead of multiples. So again, I want to thank you so much for spending your evening with us. We have people from all over the state of Texas, because what you're going to be learning about today are two of the most flexible degrees in terms of the credit hours that they can take in, and the flexibility of the degree in terms of the delivery. It can be 100% online to hybrid, which is some face-to-face, some online. We have weekend programs. And then if you just want 100% face-to-face, traditional, then we have that for you too. So I hope you get your popcorn. I hope you have your family there watching this with you, because they're a big part of this decision. And I promise you, in 2 or 3 years, or even a year, if some of you are transferring in that many hours, when you walk across that stage and graduate, that your family is going to be there with you. Your family is going to be the one supporting you. Just this spring, we had a 75-year-old adult graduate. And when we asked why did you earn your degree? You're retired. And he said, it's something I always wanted to do and I never got around to it, and I'm never too old to take that next step. And so, without any further ado here, I'm going to share with you some additional videos, some student videos about a lot of the supports and how students in University College feel supported as you go through this degree. So thank you very much, and I'll see you a little bit later tonight.
UHD supported my degree completion by offering the BAAS program, which allowed me to use most of the credits I earned while obtaining my associate's degree towards my bachelor's degree.
UHD helped me with my degree completion because I was able to complete my degree with online classes and face-to-face classes, as well as any questions, my professors were always there for support.
UHD supported my degree completion by allowing me to have flexible schedule, by being able to take classes online. I was able to get with my advisor early in the journey.
I had advisors that guided me on the right path where I could fit in my business passion and my education passion together by doing a minor in business and a concentration in education.
UHD helped me complete my degree in so many different ways.
Teachers and tutors staying after class, advisors staying on me about, pursuing my degree and continuing with it even when I didn't want to.
Awesome advising, open door policies as far as advising, and the professors.
The professors were very understanding. I know many universities don't have understanding professors, but I was really honored to be accepted here and have professors that really took time to explain me topics that I needed extra help in.
With the different resources that they have, for us, like the Writing Center, the Math Center, different places in the library for wonderful resources.
UHD has afforded me lifetime relationships with some of the people I've met here. The staff and faculty have made a great impression.
Continuously helping me, through the last 9 years that I've been here.
I am going to forever be thankful for this experience. I love this college. I'm thankful to be an alumni here.
The community here is really open. I mean, if you're lost or whatnot, you can ask anybody anything, just about.
I think overall, the teachers, staff here at UHD were just very supportive.
I hope that anybody who decides to go here have the same experience that I gathered from here. You won't regret it.
Thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Melissa Hovsapian, and I'm the Program Director for the Interdisciplinary Studies program at UHD.
And I'm Karen Kaiser, and I'm the director of the BAAS and Applied Administration program at University College at UH downtown. I'm going to begin by talking about the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences and Applied Administration program. This program is for students who have Associate of Applied Science degrees from a community college. And those degrees can be in any degree area, business, paralegal, construction, but even more than what's listed on your slide. And students come into the program with the AAS degree, a 2.25 GPA, and what they do is they have 36 hours of workforce credits that are applied to the degree. They have 42 hours of Common Core that are applied, and then they take 42 hours of applied administration courses to equal the 120 hours, which equals the BAAS in Applied Administration. Graduates who receive our BAAS in Applied Administration degree can come from all different areas in terms of their AAS degrees, and so the jobs that they end up getting, or promotions that they end up getting, or changing to new jobs can be in any area, and it's as varied as it would be in terms of their AAS degree fields. We have a new concentration that will be starting in spring of 2020. It's a concentration in Applied Public Administration and Leadership. The requirements are an AAS degree, a 2.25 GPA, plus 3 years of work experience in public administration. And now I'd like to turn it over to Melissa Hosapian, who will talk about the BS and Interdisciplinary Studies.
Let me say a few things about the BSIS degree at UHD. It's a very attractive option for students who are transferring in with lots of hours. It's attractive because of the flexibility and the opportunity to apply your transfer credits towards your degree. No wasted or a minimum of wasted credit hours. The BSIS degree is comprised of 4 sections, the Texas Core, the preparatory interdisciplinary section, as well as the upper level hours in major and the free electives. Students have a wide variety of opportunity to take classes from across disciplines at the university. So long as they meet the prerequisites for those classes, they can be taking courses in the sciences, in business, in education, and in the arts and humanities. Many of our students go on to do a variety of career paths. We have some very interesting and unique career paths for our graduates. Recently had a student graduate as a horse trainer. We recently had a student graduate who went on to become a train conductor. And we just have students who work in many different fields. They work in education, they work in finance, and they work in the health industry in Houston as well, naturally. I believe that the BAAS students have some interesting career paths upon graduation as well.
That's true. We actually have a student who graduated from our program. She's a single mother, and she went on to TSU to get her law degree. And her story is very interesting and very inspiring. As a single mother, she had some difficulties, being able to go to school. But she worked through those and got an AAS degree, came to UHD and got her BAAS and Applied Administration degree, and then went on to TSU and graduated last spring, spring of 2018, with her law degree. And she's a little bit of an internet celebrity in that she, upon her graduation, her sons went on Facebook with signs that said that they helped. And she told her story about how indeed they had helped her to finish all of the degrees that led up to her being able to get her law degree. And so we're very proud of her. We also have another student that, we are proud of all of our students, of course. We have another student that went on to get her doctor in physical therapy. I believe she's now in New Mexico and is practicing as a doctor of physical therapy. So we have students that go on to get master's degrees, but also go on to get doctoral degrees. So we're very, very proud of all of our students.
So As you can see, many students come to UHD, they transfer in, they complete their degrees, they complete UHD Strong. And if either of these programs are of interest to you, please contact us for more information.
We've got degrees to get your life right, make it real nice, all for an affordable price. We've got options in place. You can be great. Come to UHD and finish your race. Singing UHD, we want you. UHD, we want you. So I just wanted to have a little fun with you and welcome you back to our Gator Live preview event. I have my colleagues here with me, and tonight we'd like to share with you a bit about why we chose to become advisors. I'll start with myself. My name is Keisha Tones. I work in University College and I advise for the BAAS in Applied Administration as well as the BS in Interdisciplinary Studies. Some of the reasons that I chose to become an advisor are because education is transformational. It's empowering. It allows students to achieve their dreams. You'll never understand the feeling that I am able to receive when I meet with a student for the very first time. Oftentimes they are a bundle of nerves. They're unsure about what they might want to do. They're unsure if they can be a successful student here at UHD. And I get the opportunity to share the resources that we have here at UHD, the programs that we have here at UHD, and it is a beautiful thing to watch them blossom as the years go on. Many of the programs that we have here are able to be finished by students in some as short as 1 year, others maybe in about 2 to 3 years on average. So it is a wonderful feeling when you meet that person from day one and they move from that insecurity to coming into your office ready to apply for graduation, and then even better experience of actually seeing them at the commencement ceremony, walking across the stage, being cheered on by their family and friends as they earn that degree that they have worked so hard for. It's a great pleasure to do the work that I do, and I enjoy it immensely.
Hello. Hello, Gators. I'm Edgar Mendez. I'm also an academic advisor with University College. I also advise for the BAS and the BSIS program. Why did I choose to be an advisor? Well, UHD is my alma mater. I like advising students because with the BSIS degree, it's different with everyone. It's not the same advising method I use for each student. So watching them come in as a cocoon and getting out of here as a butterfly helps me feel better about what I do in my job. So making sure that you reach your goals is something that I look forward to every day.
Thank you, Edgar and Keisha. I appreciate it. Hello, my name is Justin Burton, academic advisor for University College as well. My colleagues and myself have over 20 years of academic advising experience here at UHD alone. I chose to become an academic advisor because I'm passionate about higher education and student success. Nothing makes me happier than helping you achieve your goals and career success and moving to a better place in your life. So please contact us for any questions, comments, concerns about your academic future here at UHD. Up next, we have some student testimonials.
I plan to use my degree to run a small business. I also use what I've learned in my personal life right away whenever I take a course here. All the courses are really packed with information and it makes you think and reflect. And so personal life, business life, it doesn't matter. The degrees here will leave you feeling extremely well-rounded and prepared.
I will use my degree to continue to build. I will go on to the MBA program here at UHD and allow myself to complete another degree and continue to expand my professional and my personal knowledge of being able to go on to open businesses and be an entrepreneur.
I will use my degree to get a better job, better opportunities in life, as well as continue my education here at UHD.
I will use my degree to make more money, to travel the world, and to take my career to a new level in HR, oil and gas, or teaching.
I'll be using my degree to further my career. I'm looking to enroll into the teacher certification program and to be able to teach CTE classes, which is career technology education.
I hope to take my degree and start as a substitute teacher. Right now, I am actually doing an internship with University of Houston Downtown, and they are combining that with the HEART program. And in the future, I want to take these experiences and skills after I use it as a substitute, and after I become a substitute, I want to take it and eventually become a professor. So I want to pursue my master's and hopefully my PhD so I can take my skills and give it out to other students out there.
I'm going to use my degree as a stepping stone to now go into an alternative teaching program to get my certification to teach elementary education, and then possibly go into a master's program to get a master's degree in communication.
Hello and welcome back. Up next, we're going to answer some questions from you live along with one of our current students and Dean's Ambassador.
If your question is not answered, not to worry, you will be receiving a follow-up email after this event. Our first question is from Adam. Can I get into a BAAS in Applied Administration program with an Associate of Arts or an Associates of Science?
Hey guys, I'll take the answer to that one. Adam, thank you for your question. Really appreciate it. As far as the BAAS program, you are required to have an Associate of Applied Science degree to enter that particular program. However, if you are a student with an Associate of Science or an Associate of Arts degree, our Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies will probably be the best fit for you. We'd be happy to have you come in and assess your transcripts and make the appropriate determination.
Thank you. Our next question is for Melissa. Can I receive credit from UHD for military experience to put towards my degree?
Thank you for your service, Melissa. Yes, we could use, thank you for your service again. Thanks to the HB 269, we could use up to 12 credit hours as long as you have a DD 214 to show proof.
Thank you. Our next question is for Ricardo. From Ricardo, I graduate from my community college soon. What courses from my associates will transfer into UHD?
That's a fantastic question. I think I can get that one. Thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate it. It depends on what associate's degree you're coming in with. If you're coming in with an AAS degree, then you would be a perfect candidate for our applied administration degree. If you're coming in with an AA or an AS degree, you would probably be a good candidate for our interdisciplinary studies degree. Depending on the associate's degree you come in with, we can accept most, if not all, of those transfer credits towards degree completion for you. Thank you.
Our next question is from Jerry. How did UHD make it possible to maintain work-life balance as a non-traditional student?
Well, Jerry, I'm a working mother myself. I came in with a bunch of different credits from a couple different places, and the advisors here were really great in working with me and getting those credits going, getting me on a schedule, on a plan to schedule my classes at appropriate times for my life and for what I had time for. And they also were great in helping me figure out what degree I wanted to do. I'm currently taking courses towards my BAAS-AA degree. I should graduate in December of 2019.
Congratulations.
That is awesome. Thank you. Our next question is from James. Are internships a required part of your degrees?
I got that one, guys. Yep. James, thank you for your question. The internship is not required with either degree, but with both degrees, you could use up to 3 credit hours. Well, for the BAS, you could use up to 3 credit hours. With the BSIS, we could use up to 6 credit hours.
Our next question is from Sarah. I have over 150 hours from 5 different colleges. What do I need to do to finish at UHD?
Oh, that's a good one. I can get that one. Thank you, Sarah, very much. That's a great question, and I get that one a lot. First step would be to choose which degree you're interested in here at UHD. For that information, you can contact any of the advisors you've seen tonight at this table. We will be happy to review your transcripts and let you know how many of those 150 hours will count towards degree completion for you. I can tell you that the Interdisciplinary Studies degree would probably be a great fit for you. It is UHD's most flexible degree that will allow you to use most of those credits towards degree completion and complete your degree as soon as possible. For further questions, comments, concerns, please contact any of us. Thank you.
Our next question is from Lindy. I am not looking for an online-only program. Is online the only format you offer?
Well, Lindy, thank you for your question. Online is not the only format that we offer. With the BAAS-AA degree, you could complete it in person, hybrid, or if others choose to, online. Kishay, can you tell me about the BAAS program?
I certainly can. With regard to the BAAS program, that program does have an online format. However, in the fall of 2018, we just launched our Weekend College Saturday program. Students who attend that program go to class from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. So that degree is hybrid in the manner in which it is delivered. So part of the courses are taken online, and then the other portion, the students attend classes on Saturday. So with the BAAS-AA, you have both an online-only format as well as a hybrid format.
Thank you. Our next question is from Samaya. Are minors a required part of degrees at UHD?
Well, Samaya, the way that the advisors explained it to me is minors are not required for any degree here, but they are recommended for further specialization, especially in a degree like the BAAS degree, where it's really just a Bachelor's of Interdisciplinary Studies, and a minor helps you further your concentration and acquire a different view of things as opposed to a regular, business degree or technology degree that you would seek somewhere at like UHD.
What minors are you currently doing?
I have a minor in managing information systems and English.
Great.
Nice.
That is great. Thank you. Our next question is from Laura. I have an AAS degree in cosmetology and have never taken an online class. Can I transfer to an online program?
Hi, Laura. You certainly can transfer to an online program, and that program, of course, would be our BAAS in Applied Administration. With your degree in cosmetology, we think that that degree would be a great fit for this particular program. We also take AAS degrees from a wealth of other majors as well, so cosmetology is not the only focus. We have students who have AAS degrees in business, in banking, medical field practices, process technology. I mean, the list goes on and on. As far as taking courses online, some students don't have familiarity with that. They have oftentimes only taken classes in person. However, when they walk in and they might not be sure about how they'll feel about taking those types of classes at first, what I've often found is that when the students settle in and get used to the format, they actually like it a whole lot. It's very convenient. You don't have to go, trying to find parking. You don't have to schedule your class at a certain time. You receive your syllabus at the start of the semester, and it contains the entire outline for the semester, showing you all of your assignments as well as your exams. So to that end, you can plan ahead, do some of your assignments ahead, and make sure that you stay caught up and on track in the class. So I would say to all students, yes, you can do an online program.
Thank you. Our next question is from Tulu. How can I meet with someone at UHD to discuss about transferring to fall?
Oh, I can handle that one. Hello, Tulu. Thank you for the question. If you are interested in any of the degrees mentioned here tonight, you can contact any of the advisors you've seen with the contact information on the screen, and we would be happy to schedule a phone appointment or an in-person appointment to review your transcripts and let you know the steps to transfer into UHD for the fall. If you're interested in any of the degrees any other degree at UHD, please contact the admissions office and they can guide you on how to apply and transfer your credits to UHD. Thank you.
We want to thank our viewers for joining us and reassure you that you'll be receiving a follow-up email regarding any unanswered questions. We have one final question for our panel. Why choose to finish UHD strong?
We'll start on my end. Why finish UHD strong? I believe UHD is one of the most affordable universities in Houston. It's close to home. It's my alma mater. It's growing. And I'm a strong believer of being mentally strong and, physically strong and mentally strong as well. So why not complete your degree here at UHD?
Why choose to finish UHD strong? Well, in case you missed it during our little ditty, we've got great options in place. We know that you can be great if you attend here, and we want you to come here to finish your race.
Why finish UHD strong? Great question. Why not? As you can see, we've come here tonight to show you how you can finish UHD strong in some of the most flexible, affordable degrees in the entire city. Please, if you don't believe us, you reach out to us and you'll see how fantastic we really are. We're dedicated to graduating you so you can move on with your life onto greener pastures. So please contact us with any questions, comments, concerns. We are here for you.
UHD was a great choice for me personally because of their flexibility. There are awesome advisors that are available almost all day. Like, I've had advisors answer me at midnight before, so they're very good at answering questions through email, telephone, in person, and the online classes that I'm taking are exceptionally taught.
I just want to thank you all for spending your evening with us. It's amazing that it's already been 30 minutes. I also want to thank the advisors. I want to thank our Dean's Ambassador, which is a new program, and Amy is one of the first ones to be a Dean Ambassador. I want to thank the enrollment management team, and I want to thank everyone in the studio that has made this possible. Just like you, we all have families too. And so this is the type of dedication that you will receive. But again, I wanted to thank the entire team for making this night possible. In closing, I just want you to really think about it. This is going to be a life-altering decision that you make to come back and finish your degree with us. You're going to be taking, that first step, and you're going to be entrusting someone with your future. And you're going to be making sacrifices because although we are affordable, education is still expensive. And, so we understand that you're going to be making sacrifices. And please understand from the dean's level to everyone in the dean's office, to the department chairs, to the advisors, to the faculty, to really everyone on this campus, we have one goal. And that goal is to see you, however you define success, is to see you walk across that stage and be successful. And so if you have any questions at all, like was said earlier, you'll receive an email. Again, I'm Dean Marzelli. You can go to the website and you can contact me. I'll be more than happy to meet with any of you. And if you would like to come and meet with me and talk about different options and different scenarios, and really if you just want to ask anything, I'm here for you, just like all the advisors and the other staff. So again, thank you so much for your time, and I hope every one of you now takes that next step, talks to an advisor, gets your transcripts evaluated, and then comes and we'll see you in the fall of 2019. Thank you.